It's Tuesday lunchtime and I just escaped from the office because I got Gertie going. She's making some stickers. Martin and I just got back from our walk run. We're on week 4, I think, day 2. So I'm a bit cold and I'm a bit red. I went out in just a t-shirt. Martin went out in under leggings, shorts, undershirt, shirt, hat and gloves, and I was like, I'm just gonna wear a t-shirt. And turns out it was very cold outside. It was like 2 degrees and my arms got very, very red from the cold, but it was okay. It was actually not too bad today. It was not easy, but not as bad as I thought, because our time went up, running time went up another minute. Yeah, I was a bit nervous. It's so silly to say it. To give you like an idea of what we did, we ran 3 minutes, walked 2 minutes, ran 5 minutes, walked 3 minutes, ran 5 minutes, walked 3 minutes, ran 3 minutes, walked 2 minutes. So altogether we did 16 minutes running, and the longest time we ran was 5 minutes. And it doesn't sound like much, especially if you're a runner, but when you haven't run for almost a year, it is hard work, especially when you've put on some weight and you've been eating Christmas food for like a week. So it was difficult, but I'm really glad we're doing it, and I'm so happy that Martin, I think I've said this before a couple of times, I'm so happy he's doing it with me, because I would just not have the motivation to do it. So basically today I got up this morning, did some drawing, some painting, and I actually have to do some orders today. I got 5 orders over the last week, when I did have my shop open, but I put my shipping times, like delivery times, up because Royal Mail actually stopped. So it's their first day. Just see the postman's coming in now, actually. That's really funny. It's the first day Royal Mail is open again. So they're open for 2 days, I think, and they shut on New Year's. So I'm gonna get my orders out, so hopefully they can start making their way to people's homes, and then the shop is back in business. I also have a lot to do for my shop update. I really wanted to open on the 4th, which is Monday. Not gonna happen, guys, because I start work on the 4th and I still have so much stuff to do. So I mean, I could just do it now with the notebooks I have. I don't need to make more products, but I want to. So I want to get everything done that I have ideas for. I'm going to be working on that this week and finishing off my 50-hour challenge, which I have 9 hours left to go in 3 days. So I think it's definitely doable. So yeah, pretty good. It's going to be a pretty good week, I think. But I'm going to go now have a shower because I'm hot and sweaty. And I will see you later. It's the evening now. I spent most of the day drawing, doing some orders and playing games, and then about an hour ago I just felt like baking. So I think I blame it on Emma Carpenter here on YouTube and Instagram. She made this amazing yule log yesterday and she popped it on her Instagram stories, and I was like, that looks amazing, I'm gonna make it. So I found the website that she had on her stories and I made the yule log, but I think I may have overcooked it a little bit, because when I unrolled it just now, you have to roll it up to cool it. I unrolled it and it doesn't really resemble a sponge anymore. This is what it looks like when I unrolled it, and it's really, really crumbly. Look, I lift it up and it just like breaks. So I'm really sad about it, but I'm not gonna cry, because I have my ice in here and I have my ganache in here. So I'm gonna attempt to do like a crumbly layer, and we'll just have to pop it in a bowl and eat it with a spoon, I guess. This is the finished Yule disaster. I'm not gonna win any Great British Bake Offs with this, but I'm sure it's gonna taste good. It's got so much icing on, so much icing. It's Wednesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? We just had delicious lunch. I actually made a parsnip and vanilla soup for lunch from Gaz Oakley Avant-Garde Vegan, and I know it sounds weird, pasta and vanilla, but I'm telling you, it was so good. So we have some for tomorrow too for lunchtime. I'm very excited. And we went out, we had to do a little bit of shopping in town just to get some few bits of food items, trying to slowly bring back normal food now, like healthy-ish meals now that we're coming out of Christmas. Still got some snacks, of course, but you know, it's still Christmas for a few more days. And opened the mailbox and I had two lovely letters, one from Andiopolis and then one from Penis Illustrator, which I think is her Patreon stickers. I'm in her one of her tiers. I think we just get little stickers, so that's cool. I'm looking forward to opening that. Last night, I'm so excited guys, I finished this book, which is my Barcelona sketchbook, and look, quick, whoa, I'm so excited to do a little flip of that. I'm going to do a flip of that in a second for my 50-hour video, which hopefully will be out in January sometimes. So that's like a video for finishing my projects and doing 50 hours of art. So on the to-do list today for this afternoon, I have to do a few more hours of art. I've got 8 more hours to do, or 7.5 I think, in the next 2 days. And I also want to finish my art school video, which the next video is going to be about character design. And I've got half of it done. I've done half of the course. I'm going to try and finish it over the next couple of days. Just like do the course, not worry about editing the video or anything. So I have some bits and pieces on the desk here. Just tidy up a little bit. So this is from Penis Illustrator, and I actually started watching her vlog yesterday, and she said something like, if you're on Patreon and don't want to see what's coming up, stop watching this video. So I literally pressed stop because I love surprises. December stickers, so it's her little raccoon character, and it says things like, take a rest, get cozy, have fun. And then the little, I think Raccoon has a name. Let's have a quick look. It's Ricky the Raccoon. So Ricky the Raccoon is doing lots of cute little things. So that was a really lovely little surprise to get in the mail. Ah, confetti sticks everywhere. My last package, my last order from Etsy from 2020. And probably for a while, because I am still trying not to buy anything from Etsy but support people on Patreon instead. I think I'm going to do that next year. This is very sticky. These are, look how lovely all these are from her Inktober series. And then I also had to get the Inktober zine to go with it. Actually, I don't know if it was Inktober or Cozytober, Starrytober. I don't know, there's so many of them. Peachtober. Okay, so this is from Peachtober. I should know that really. So I won't go over them all, just, I mean, if you follow Andy, you would have seen all of these on her Instagram. But I love zines. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Certificate authenticity. How cool is that? And this is the original. So it's the same as this sticker. Man, the sticker's like, look how well it, the colours came out on this. How cool is that? My very first original. So pretty. So these are all the lovely things I got from Andy. Yay, happy mail. 9 o'clock on Wednesday. And guys, I haven't drawn anything this afternoon. I have so much more hours to do. I have 6.5, but hey, I'm not gonna worry about that for now because I don't really feel like it. I've been watching a whole bunch of bullet journal videos over the last hour, and I was going to do this tomorrow, but it's almost tomorrow. This is last year's bullet journal, and I've just had a look through down memory lane, and it's just, look, all these lists I did, like all these empty pages. I thought I was going to be such a bullet journaler, and literally it just ended up like lists and scribbles and like random post-its. I think I drew this at work when I was on a phone call. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna, you know, not worry about like planning stuff because I'm not that good. Although I have made a whole list of like spreads I want to try from different videos. So I've got my new journal here, which is exactly the same. It's the Lectum, yeah, 1917 dotted bullet journal, and I absolutely love this color. Oh, it looks like is it just me or are the dots like, oh, I did not, This was when I was on a phone call at work and we had to show something. There was like a scavenger hunt or something. We had to show something that we loved. And I wrote this to Martin. Can you get Beryl? So I could show everyone at work Beryl. Memories. The dots are so much darker. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing if I'm being completely honest. But we'll go with it. We will go with it. It's a beautiful colour and I've been saving these lovely. Guys, if you wonder what this is, it's an envelope. I'm watching this video on YouTube. I'll show you. It's this video here with the lo-fi girl, but she animates and then also the comments come up. So I love listening to the music, but I hate the distraction. So I put this envelope here so I can't see the screen. Yeah, I have these stickers by Creation Blooms and I love these stickers so much. I don't think I can fit them all on. I know I definitely want Tiger on because he's my favourite. And then see if we can I think I'm just gonna do these two. I love how I was like every sticker and now I'm just gonna do these two because you know what, I started this bullet journal and it just had Lee Erickson sticker on and then I added all of this on, so it'll probably be a mess by the end of the year, but for now it's gonna be pretty with these two on. I'm just literally gonna bust into this bad boy and I'll show you what I did after. I'm not gonna do a thing or anything, push a video. There's hundreds of bullet journal videos online if you guys want to get your fix, because I'm not that type of bullet journaler. I'm a messy to-do list girl. See you in a bit. Okay, it's time to face the facts, guys. I gotta confess some stuff. I've gotta get some things off my chest, and we just gotta work through this together, I think. So it is New Year's Eve. It is about 3, I think, judging by the sun and the cloud formations. It's about 3. And I haven't done any art today. Didn't do any art yesterday. I have been doing my bullet journal, which I haven't finished yet. I'm about halfway through all the pages I want to do. And I've got 6.5 hours to go for my 50-hour challenge. Don't think I'm going to get done. Definitely not going to get it done. So annoyed. I should have just done it. But I just can't, you can't force yourself to do stuff, you know. As soon as I finished that Barcelona book, I was like, done. I just don't want to do anything. And I just have had fun playing games, and we went for a lovely walk and it was freezing and so frosty and lovely. And then I was doing my bullet journaling and some planning for the new year, and I just don't want to force myself to do art. So I don't know if I'm going to do any. I might just knock it on the head and call it a day of 43 hours and 35 minutes. This isn't going to be the best finish for my 50-hour challenge video. I did have a nice comment on Instagram yesterday. Someone messaged me saying 50 hours was a really good goal, and I said I didn't know if I was going to make it, and they said not to worry if I don't. It's from Studio Ashco. Remember, you want your goals, so if you're not able to accomplish it, don't be hard on yourself. 42 hours is amazing, and I've done 43 and 35 minutes. Even more amazing. So I think I'm just not going to stress about it tonight. I'm just gonna carry on doing my bullet journal. I'm gonna show you that in a minute because I know that I haven't even shown you yet, and that was the last thing we spoke about. Another thing, I haven't done my art school because I did start it again last night, and I did a couple of pages. I did like 4 pages in my sketchbook. It's based on character design, and it's from a SVS Learn, mainly an SVS Learn course that I started in June, and I was meant to do the entire thing in the month of June, but then I did my 100-day update, so I actually had a good 6-month break in between, and I kind of feel like not only have my ideas, my skills, my style, and what I want to do, they've all changed in the last 6 months, but I also didn't feel connected at all to any of the characters I'd made because it's been so long, and I tried to get back into it but I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm thinking about also not doing that video because I feel like it's a bit disjointed because I did them so separately. The first half was all vlog style, and then this half I haven't even filmed myself talking, so it would be like all voiceover, and it's just like I don't think it would be a good video to get out. So I might just forget I did that. Like, I've done the course, I watched all the videos, I have learned stuff from it, and I might go over that in a vlog maybe next week, or maybe later in this vlog because I'm not sure how long this vlog is. But I just want to get good quality videos out, and especially for those art school videos. I only have done one so far. It was the portraits, but I really enjoyed making it, and I was really like proud of the information that I kind of shared and that I learned and stuff. So I kind of want to do more of those videos in the future, but I want them to be good, you know, not just like I'll just shove this together because I already have 4 hours footage or something. I just wanted to let you know that. So the 50-hour video, I'm still gonna do it, just kind of like show what I did and do a couple of little sketchbook flip throughs and stuff, but it's gonna be not the climactic ending that we had all hoped for. So I just wanted to do that as my little confession. I feel like I'm in the Big Brother house talking to the, I literally never watched Big Brother. I watched it once. They sit on a chair, don't they? They talk to a camera, I don't know. I just wanted to confess. So it is New Year's tonight. We are having a big party, having all our friends around, champagne, poppers, watching the ball drop, fireworks in London, all that stuff. We're not. We're doing what we do every year. Watch a movie, go for a walk maybe, have some snacks, play a board game. I don't know. I just wanted to get all of the words out because they were all in my head. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Alright, it's New Year's Day actually. Happy New Year! And I thought I would quickly go over this bullet journal layout really fast, guys. Nothing special. So I've just got the Lectum. Last year I tried to be all fancy and do like nice things with rulers and colours and highlighters and jelly roll pens. And this year I'm like, embrace the mess, April, and embrace the to-do list, because that's all I'm about. I actually found this sticker in one of the books from the library that I got last week, so I thought it was pretty funny. So I put 2021, yeah, in highlighter, and I found I found a quote from SpongeBob online that says, "Always follow your heart, unless your heart is bad with directions," which doesn't really mean anything, but I thought it was hilarious. So if you guys have seen my goals video, you'll know my word of the year this year is storytelling. And then basically I just did this. It's like notes from 2020, not the year 2020, but my bullet journal. So I basically just like went through my bullet journal because I had so many to-do lists and like lists of ideas and stuff, and I just wrote down a whole bunch of stuff. Like, they don't make any sense. Some of them just say, this one here says mini zine. What's that about? I don't know. This one's a quote, and then I think there's like ideas for stickers and stuff. This just says clean and rota. I mean, that's not gonna get done. The goals spread. So I got some fitness goals, some social media goals, some life goals, some art goals, and then here I have my 5-year plan. And I did this in my last bullet journal, and I thought I would keep it, instead of putting this year at the top, I would actually keep it this year as year 2. So I wrote everything I did last year, and then this is like very, you know, like, I mean, it says in year 5 I'm getting 100k subscribers on YouTube, so it's kind of like pie in the sky kind of things that I want to do, but some of them here are like more concrete. So we want to save for our mortgage. So this year we wanted to save 8k, and we managed to save £8,041. We have, I think, £41 probably from interest. So it's how much we want to save for our mortgage, and then hopefully in year 5 have enough money to buy a house, which would be nice. So yeah, and some of them are kind of like number goals that may not happen. Some of them are kind of different things, like I want to start getting illustration jobs in 2022, hopefully do a children's book 2023, things like that, you know. And then this one here is a new one. I didn't have this last year. I kind of did it towards the middle of the year, like July, and it's numbers, just keeping track of like growth. And I put Twitch down because I do want to do Twitch. I know I kind of fell off the bandwagon in December, and I kind of forgot Twitch was a thing and I wanted to do it, but I do want to do it. I did really enjoy doing it. I just was so busy last month. And then I wrote down a whole bunch of ideas I had for projects and YouTube videos from my last bullet journal that I haven't done. And then these are like trackers that I'm going to try this year. Mood tracker, which I saw this last year and I really loved the idea of it. Like, put in kind of like your general mood for the day in colours, so you can kind of see at the end of the year what your mood was like. So I've got red for sad, not sad, I've got red for like not the best day, yellow for it was okay, and green for yeah, it was fantastic. I was on a holiday. And then this one here, move, is because I didn't want to make any crazy exercise goals this year because I know I wouldn't do them. Like, no stupid challenges, apart from I am going to try and do yoga with Adrian, 30-day yoga challenge this month. It's only an intro video today, so that's good. I can definitely check that off my list. I still listened to someone else's one on YouTube, and they had intense exercise and gentle exercise, which I thought was really good. And I've already gone for my run today. I went with Martin this morning, and I would definitely say it was intense because I came close to death. And I didn't know what to use because I always lose my pens, so I just picked these pencil colours here because I always have them on my desk, and then in the back I just wrote down what colours they are just in case I lose them. And then on this side I saw lots of people do like this gratitude kind of thing, and I didn't really know what to do for this page because I didn't want it like blank, so I wrote down happy things, and I thought it might be nice at the end of the month just to say a few nice things that happened, or things that I was grateful that happened, you know, all that airy fairy stuff. And then the next one we come to is the one I'm very excited about. Look, you can see because I'm moving my fingers. A to Z challenge and 52 books in 52 weeks. So I wanted to read 52 books in 52 weeks. I did this in 2019. I didn't have it as a challenge, I just wanted to read more, and I actually read 54 books in 2019. Then last year I kind of forgot books existed, and I didn't start reading until about October. So I'm going to try and do this, and this tracker I found, see if I can pop the video in the description. It was really cool. It was like 10 different trackers for reading, and so what you do is you have 52 books, 52 weeks, and then you, like, say for example it takes me 6 days to read the first one. I colour this in, like 6 days in one colour, and then say it takes me 10 days to read the next one, I will colour the next 10 days in. So it's almost like start to finish, and then you try and do 52 books, and I write the titles here. At the same time, trying to do A to Z book challenge, where I read a book with every like letter from the title, so like a title that begins with Z, a title that begins with L, for example. So I thought that one would be a fun one. All the year ones, I don't have a future log or a year overview because I just don't look at those. Straight into January, so literally this is what is very simple. Like, if you look at my last bullet journal, which I don't have so I can't show you, I just literally towards the end I was just doing a calendar, forgetting this page even existed. This year I'm going to try and focus more on writing stuff that I need to do, like I want to open my Patreon soon, so these are all the things I need to do for it. This is kind of a list of Instagram posts that I want to do. I'm going to try and do 3 posts a week and see how that goes, because 1 post a day is crazy. Like, I can't do it. I was doing it last year when I was doing all those challenges, but this year I want to be more kind of project focused rather than daily practice. Well, it is daily practice, but it's not like daily post, you know, not like a finished thing every day. It's more of a kind of a longer project form based year, if that makes sense. So I still want to try and post, so I kind of like scheduled stuff. I'm going to do Sketchbook Sunday, and then like I want to do this big painting video coming out at the end of the month, so I wrote down big painting because the next day I can do like an Instagram post about that. I want to do my Etsy update, I want to plan my Patreon, I want to do the dance challenge with the Fitness Marshal, apart from the paid for one, so I think it's only like 3 or 4 times a week. And then yoga with Adrian. Got some videos that I want to do this month, and I've also got videos I want to do next month, so I can kind of start thinking about those. So basically that is my bullet journal spread layout thing. So let me know if you are doing bullet journals and what's your favourite spreads, and if you're not, if you don't do bullet journals, I'm very sorry, this is probably extremely boring. It's New Year's, right Martin? 1st of Jan? Just doing some restocking. God, my desk is a mess, just ignore it all. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Womp womp. I was doing so well until I messed this up. I'm really annoyed now. On a good note though, look how shiny and pretty these stickers are. I love on the glossy paper, it's so nice. It's about 2:30 on New Year's Day, and we just had lunch. I'm still kind of halfway with my restocking. I don't know if I even mentioned, but I was doing some restocking this morning on stickers because I got a few more orders. Thank you so much if you ordered from me recently. I don't know why people are on Etsy ordering stuff in the new year, but thank you if you are. Thank you if you are. And that people don't buy things in January or like the new year, like people are trying to save money from Christmas. I don't know, maybe you guys got Christmas money, which is cool. I didn't get any. I still have one present stuck in America that's hasn't winged its way to me yet, and I'm really sad about it. I can't wait for it to get here because I think it's going to be really good. Martin said it's a really good present and I'm going to love it. Hey Martin, is that right? And I find that when I'm in like holiday mode, I don't really get going until mid-afternoon. We got up this morning and went for a run. I'm glad we did it this morning, even though I really hate running in the morning because I feel like I'm a cold engine, you know, like when like you haven't warmed up, and I just find it really difficult. But it is nice knowing that you don't have to go out again and run. So we did that. It was quite difficult just because it was cold and I was tired and it was uphill. But we start the next week on Sunday. What else have I done? I feel like I'm a bit all over the place today for some reason. I think it's because we're getting close to going back to work and I feel like time is running out and I just need to cram everything. I need to cram all of the work I want to do and all of the relaxation that I want to do into the next 2.5 days. I'm just talking, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Can you hear me? Do I sound like a crazy person? So I'm going to get back to doing my Etsy stuff a bit later. I just wanted a little break because I wanted to watch some vlogs. I started just watching them in the lounge. I was like laid on the couch watching them. But then I thought, April, be a little bit more productive, do 2 things at once. So I have this sketchbook that I was meant to get finished for my 50-hour challenge, which I didn't get finished. But it's fine. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I have like 8 pages left. So I'm going to try and get it finished before I go back to work. And I'll still call that a good accomplishment because that means I basically finished 3 sketchbooks this holiday, which is pretty sweet. So I had this idea to do Digby and I wanted to do like a Happy New Year post, and I was gonna, the first idea I had was gonna be Digby like hungover and he's just surrounded by like bottles or like champagne glasses and there's like confetti and there's a Happy New Year's banner that's fallen down behind him and he just doesn't look impressed. But then I thought, it doesn't really feel like Digby. I don't really think he would be up all night long partying. Like he would want to get to bed at a sensible hour. So what I had in mind instead, I know that a lot of people probably have like fitness goals in January. I know I do. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too, because it's just like what we do, isn't it? And I thought maybe Digby has his own goal, so he could be all like dressed up in workout gear. I'm thinking like 80s leg warmers, headband, you know, that kind of stuff. But instead of working out, he just decided to sit on the couch and eat some chips. So basically Digby is my spirit animal, and so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do some sketches now and then hopefully probably go into Procreate and do it there because it's a little bit faster, and I'll watch some vlogs. So this is the finished Digby image. It took me about an hour and a half maybe. I just kind of cannibalized some of the older images, so I used this chair, this table here, and kind of a head from a different image, and then kind of like helped the pose and the proportions from another image. This is what it turned out like, and it's quite fun, I think. But honestly, I didn't want to spend too long on it. I just wanted to like do a little post just to say Happy New Year from Digby. So yeah, this is the image and not sure what to do now. I ended up spending 15-20 minutes putting all these together from my restock earlier, and got these daffodil prints cut for someone, so I'm just gonna probably put the orders together. So I had to have a little pause because I didn't have any thank you cards and I can't be bothered to print them tonight. Post won't go till tomorrow anyway because Royal Mail's closed. And also I'm doing this little chicken pin. So I'm doing this little chicken pin which I need to glue the pin on and then paint the back so it's nice and neat. So that's gonna wait at least 24 hours. Hello, it's Saturday now. It's actually lunchtime on Saturday, so I've got about a day and a half before I go back to work, so almost into the holidays. Today and tomorrow is actually the only day I haven't made a to-do list for this entire holiday that I've had apart from Christmas Day. No to-do list on Christmas Day. So yeah, I just decided not to do one this weekend and just try and do what I want and just chill out a little bit, because I haven't been that productive this holidays, but I probably have been more productive than like a lot of people that are just taking a break, you know, because I have wanted to get lots of stuff done. But I still have some things I want to do, but I'm just gonna kind of do what I feel like doing rather than like making a list. So I do know that I definitely want to have a little spring clean of all my art supplies, my desk, and maybe the office too, just because things have gotten really messy over Christmas. And I've just basically been doing that thing where you like take big piles of books and sketchbooks and clothes and things and move them from like your desk to the bed, back to the chair, back to the bed, back to the desk again. So I definitely need to do a little spring clean. Might do that tomorrow. And today I think I'm gonna do some memo pads because I really feel like doing it, and I have 3 designs that I want to see if I can do. The only thing that's going to stop me is the printer, because I have all the ink now I need for it, apart from Photo Magenta, which is the very first one that I bought again, like that I restocked, and now that one's running out. So what I think I have to do, rather than just keep being in this cycle of like buying ink, buying the next one, buying the next one as they all continuously run out, I'm gonna have to just buy the bullet and buy a whole set at once, which is very expensive. I think they're about £15 each. There's 8 of them. What's 8 times 15?
8 by 15 is 120.
That sounds so much. That's horrible. That's like the worst. I might be able to find it cheaper somewhere. And also, like, I have been making a lot of stock. Like, I've been making a lot of notebooks, a lot of memo pads and stuff, and I haven't sold any of that yet. So I don't know, like, I have to do all my math. I have to do all my like ingoings and outgoings from November and December, because I haven't done that yet. So I don't know, like, when my Etsy thing goes up next, my update goes up this month, we'll see what I sell, see what's popular, and then hopefully we can have like a better estimate of the ink, because I'm not sure if, I know the ink's expensive, but I don't know like how expensive it is, like if I'm making a profit, if I'm making a loss. So that's sort of stuff I need to work out, but that's for the future. So right now I think I'm just going to finish my planner. I'm doing this calendar here. It's a Franerds one. And I'm just doing it with colours, which I normally don't do. I normally just write stuff, but I thought I would do colour-coded stuff just so things can be a little bit easier. So I'll show you that after I finished it, and we can have a look what I'm going to do this month. It's going to be a busy one. Alright guys, this is my planner for the month. I've never done it like this before, and actually looking at all these colours is freaking me out a bit. I have 3 exercise things I want to do this month, and Martin said to me, April, why are you doing everything all at once? Just take it slow. And I'm like, not my fault people put their challenges in January, and we're already like halfway through our walk run, so I can't stop that. So basically, yellow is going to be our walk run, and I just got the days that we're doing. This weird pink is yoga with Adrian, which is every day, and then I basically just written the numbers. I have to do this one today, 48 minutes. Ugh. And then bright orange is my fitness marshal, which I shared on my story. It's like a dance challenge, and it's only looks like 3 or 4 times a week depending on the week. So all the green is my videos that I'm going to do, and then all the blue is Instagram posts, and then I only have 1 purple, which is here, my shop update, which I'm hoping to do on the 11th. I'm not going to announce it for reals this time because I was meant to do it on the 4th, but I just don't have everything done yet. So shop update on the 11th. Hopefully that will come out, but I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, it looks looking pretty colourful, huh? Just gotta find a place to pop it now. I stuck it on the wall. That's literally the only place I've got to put it, and hopefully I can have a look at it and know what I'm gonna be doing the next week and the next day, and stay organised. Alright, the next thing I want to do today is some memo pads. So this is my sketchbook, one of my sketchbooks now. It's like only a quarter full, and I did these chickens very first thing, and I really like them. Some of the legs are a bit weird, but what I did is I scanned them in, and then in Procreate I just tidied them up, so it does look a little bit weird on the blue, but what my plan is to obviously have it on white. They look a lot better on white, and basically what I'm going to do is just go round with a brown pen in Procreate and make the edges a little bit darker, maybe tidy up any pieces, stick some legs on, and then I have this Procreate already set up for my Meow Pals memo pads, and this is set up with the bleed and everything, and it's got a little box on here to kind of show like where the bleed is. So what I'm thinking of doing is basically just bringing my chickens into this template and making some new memo pads. Gonna make 6 of them probably, of the chickens. And then if I have time this afternoon, I really want to do memo pads to match these two. So I've got the oranges here and the bananas. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the memo pads for these two though, because I think it's going to be difficult to make in different patterns. So I might just make one pattern and have them for all 6. Kind of like a regular memo pad. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's do the chickens first, and then we can move on to the little fruits. This is the first print test of the chicken memo pads. So basically what I did is kind of copied the cat memo pads, but you might notice a little difference. It's very shadowy in here. I took a watercolor texture in the color so it kind of matches the chickens, and then I roughed up the edges of like the inner bits so they're not so polished, and I also gave the chickens a bit of a drop shadow, which I thought was quite nice. While that's printed, I'm actually going to try and do yoga. So I've got 48 minutes of yoga, and then I've got 20-minute dance thing. Might as well just do both today, seeing as it's Saturday. I don't know quite how it's going to go. I haven't done yoga for ages, so probably my wrists are going to hurt if we have to do like lots of wrist exercises, because they always feel the weakest. But I'm going to have the printer going, multitasking. I'm going to be in the lounge doing it, so hopefully I can breathe in and breathe out with the printer, and you know, we can both find our chi together. So it's almost 6 now, and I got some good news and I got some bad news. So the good news is I finished my yoga and dance workout, and the yoga was okay. The dance was super fun. It's the Fitness Marshall. If you guys haven't heard of him, definitely check him out if you enjoy a workout, but also fun and low, I don't know how to say it, it's like you don't have to be perfect. It's cool just to move your body and shake your booty and have fun. And he's so funny, and like the community and everything just seems really nice in the comments and stuff, and I just, every time I do one of his videos, it's like so much fun, and I just come away so happy. I'm gonna leave the video that I did today in the description in case you guys want to check it out. It's only 20 minutes. It was like beginner friendly, easy stuff, and yeah, I'm sure that you'll love it if you've never done like one of these online dance things, because I'd never done one until I found his channel. Anyway, that's the good news. So I'm full of happy endorphins now and ready to have dinner. Quite hungry too. The bad news is I was printing while I was doing it, and I didn't realize until I finished. I did a whole stack for 5 memo pads, so that's 35 pages, and started to print uneven. Like the paper must not have been in there, so like you can see here it's crooked, see, all the way from the bottom to the top. I'm gonna have to literally go in and hand cut like all of these. Some of them are okay, but I don't wanna, yeah, a lot of them are really bad actually. And then some of them, let's say like a half are okay and half are like super skewiff. So I printed another stack, so I have 2 stacks now, so I can just do this stack as normal because they all came out. I made sure the paper was in there properly. And then this one I'm gonna have to do by hand, which is gonna take a long time, but I'll probably just pop something on Netflix or something and do it while I'm doing that. But that is all of the stuff printed out for my memo pads, so I won't go over the process. I probably won't even show you until they're finished, if that, because I have a whole video up about making memo pads, and you know, you don't want to see the same stuff over and over again. That's pretty boring. So tonight, for the rest of the evening, I'm gonna have dinner, watch some telly, and I probably will just cut these up actually. That's probably all I'll do tonight. So yeah, I need to print some thank you cards out, do my orders. I think I need to make another pin for someone. So gonna be a busy night. It is 6 o'clock now. Better get on with it. Martin and I are about halfway through our run. We decided to come to the canal, and it's getting a bit harder today because the runs are going up, so I'm a bit out of breath, but it is nice to be alongside nature for a change. Back to it. It's the afternoon now on Sunday. We got back from our run, we had a really nice lunch, watched some Peaky Blinders, and now I'm gonna tidy up the art studio area and have a lovely coffee and just chill out for an hour or so and do some general spring cleaning in January cleaning. This is literally the state of my desk. Like, look at the paper basket, it's overflowing and just mess everywhere. All these bookshelves here, the stuff on the floor, and then like my drawers are a mess. This is just a lot of chocolate from Christmas in there, and like I can't find anything. And in here I have like stickers and things I got from other people, and just everything's just a mess, guys. So this is the before and this is after. So I've tidied all down there and organised it, tidied all my trolley and organised all my paints and stuff, all my drawers and the desk. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I also got a whole bunch of new stickers onto my bullet journal. So I thought these guys were looking a bit lonely, so I added some. These are from Liz, from Liz Viat, Tink Illustration, it's Emily Philby, that's by Amy, a Pinterest Illustrator, and I think this is Ellie vs Bear, but I'm pretty sure I got that ages ago from Liz in a pen pal letter, so I think that's Ellie vs Bear. Yeah, let me know if you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go cook some food now, because on my list it says cook. I know I wasn't meant to make a to-do list today, but I made one. It's Monday now, but I just wanted to show you what I finished yesterday. So I got all of these chicken memo pads cut and trimmed, and I really like them. I think they're really cute. They're a little bit muted than my other ones, and they got a little bit of texture on them, so I think they're really nice. What I want to do before I sell them all is stick my sticker on the back, just so they're kind of branded a little bit. So I did that, and I also designed these notes. I wanted to have a different format than my memo pads, so they're kind of like a third of an A4, and that one's the orange is one which I really like. And I actually took a little bit of inspiration from Andiopolis's memo pads that she sent me in my last order. So Andy, I hope that you don't mind, but I was really inspired by this. I think they're really pretty. So I kind of did something a little bit similar with the lines and some like little oranges popping in and out. Yeah, and the leaves and stuff. So I think they're really cute. So those are all the products I think I'm going to do for my next update. I do have more I want to do. I really wanted to do a weekly planner and a weekly calendar, and I had some stickers planned and stuff, but I also really want to get this update out while it's still January, while people are still looking to buy stationery and to do notes and, you know, like planning stuff. So I think I'm going to try work my hardest this week and try and get the update out next Monday, which basically means I need to make those notebooks and make sure I'm all stocked up, got all my ink ready for my printer in case I get more orders, take photos, upload them to Etsy. So it's quite a lot of work. I'm actually getting a bit out of breath thinking about it. A bit of a workout for my brain. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to try and get that out on Monday. So stick around for that. Maybe if I have time there might be a couple of extra surprises in there that I haven't shown, but I doubt it because I am back at work now. Also trying to make YouTube videos for this week and, you know, do my yoga and my running and stuff. So there's only so much time in the day. So that is all for this week. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you have a lovely week ahead of you. I will be back on Wednesday with a video, so make sure you pop back to see that one. It's about how I edit my videos, and it may be a little collaboration with someone else here on YouTube, but I'll let you find that out on Wednesday. Anyway, I'm off. I've got to finish this video and get back to work. So I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.